Hey guys, welcome back. Ninja Llama here once again with some more Factorio. When we last left off, I was having a little bit of rail troubles up here, and it turns out I did get it fixed, but it turns out that I had a rail signal on the wrong side of the track, right on the inside of this bend, and that's what was confusing the train. So I removed that. Now everything's fine, so we've got a bunch of iron being pumped in here, and now our base is completely full of iron, and we've started getting attacked over here, and I need to start building walls and stuff. But the main issue now that's holding us up is a lack of oil. You guessed it. So, well, let's take advantage of our fantastic little robot friends here. Oh, this is great. And I. Oh, wait. Oh, did they pick up that chest? Oops. I didn't want you guys to pick up the chest because I'm going to dump all of this nonsense. Ooh, military 4 is done. Um, we're getting attacked, so maybe shooting speed. Don't really use any of this other stuff. That doesn't even require purple. It gets distractor capsules. I think that is like a really fancy um, something that you attack with. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And then we have all the wood that we're going to get. Ah, gotcha. We fixed it. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to try to set up one of our oil things. And I wish we could find another setup like this, how there's so much. Um, you know what I bet it is? Oh, show pollution when detailed. Oh, so to turn off this, I have to hit Alt. There you go. Okay, well, I remember that for next time. But let's go ahead and throw down some pump jacks. Let's see if we can't get oil production going and at least shift up there, because then after this we're definitely going to have to set up the the station to handle it. But for now, what we need, we're going to make sure to set this one up a little better than our first one, because hopefully this one's going to be a little bit more permanent, and kind of want it to be the test ground for all of our future ones. So let's try to make it as nice as we possibly can with like pipes and stuff. We'll stop there because you know what we need? We need some power up here. Let's connect off this big pole. We're going to need some lights. Oh crap. You know what I just noticed? We have 3 lights. I don't believe that you don't have any power. Who did I miss? Oh, did I place this guy one too far off? There we go. Now you have power. Okay, so let's get these guys pumping oil here. We do it with one thing. Nope. We'll do it with 2. Okay, so this is really slow, unfortunately. Maybe we should put speed modules or something in here. I'm not really sure. Oh, we are going to have to build some tanks, but we can set that up in a minute. Let's go ahead and just get everybody online first. Let's run our power off of the same setup. Squeaky pump jacks. Stop it. Okay, so it's almost as bad as the accumulator noise when they're charging. But how do we want to do this? Probably want to do this way. Um, you know what? We're just going to take up some of our precious ground over here. I know we're going to try to keep it as nice as possible, but unfortunately some of it is going to have to be not so great looking because of the placement of the stuff. Okay, so now everything is kind of hooked up. So let's actually That's a weird loop thing. I don't want to do a weird loop thing. So we'll just connect a little lower here. So be it. And let's see. And yeah, you'll see we are getting attacked again. Oh wow, look at that. I could not have planned that any better if I tried. Let's make um, 4 tanks total. Okay, so I think once this iron runs out, this will become an oil setup or an oil station for as long as the oil is active. So let's just go ahead, start storing some of this oil. I don't know how fast it's going to fill up. And then we're just going to, just because, this is already here, we're just going to move down a little bit because we may actually have to use this little setup here, even though it may not be ideal because there's another train down here. But, oh, and I got rid of my other train stop because I didn't think I need. Okay, so let's make another train stop. I'll just throw it here, here you go. We'll go oil 0 because this is our first one. Gotta watch out since this is an active train line because they will not hesitate to kill us. And you know what? Let's not do that. We're going to do something fancy looking. Since we are going to have multiple trains over here, let's at least pull it like up a little ways like this. And that way both of these can still be used, even if not at the, when they're moving at the same time, but they should be able to at least come down here and be loading or something. And then all of the signals, we don't have any signals down here. I think they go on the inside. So you down here. Right here. Here's everybody happy. Zoom out. Okay, we'll see if that other train comes down here. It may never show up again, and then we'll know that we have made a mistake. Which, we do occasionally, but we are going to use some. Oh, look, he made it back. Does he clear these? He does. Okay, so that's good. And how many? Oh, this whole thing is gone, but we refill at the main place, so I don't think it's a big deal. How many spots over are we from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the first chest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2. I'm gonna change this color. It's messing with me. So you just gotta count out 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. We got it. No worries. So here will be a chest, and then we can skip down. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 chests. I'm gonna try to set this up in a cool way. Like I want to. We may just have to do it based on time. Like time out how many seconds it takes to fill all these barrels. But what I'm thinking is we're going to try to barrel it up, right? So we want to unload and load. And so we want to filter, we want to pull out the empty barrels, and we want to load full barrels. And then let's snake some power over here. Let's hope for some reason the train does not decide to cruise up here and use this little section. Otherwise, we may be in trouble. Excuse me. So let's load this. And I haven't messed with this too much, so hopefully this won't be too much of a nightmare. And why did we turn down? I don't know. We turned. Oh gosh. That's not the type of click drag that I would like. Let's do this. And now, oh, there we go. Combat robots. Let's do laser turret shooting speed because our laser turrets are starting to fight. What does this need to barrel crude? I know it needs barrels. We want to fill, so we need 1 barrel and 25 crude. Okay, so we'll do an underground. We can run in front of it. And we can actually even hook it up over here if we want. Now we need to feed in the empty barrels. The empty barrels, I wonder if we'll leave a chest buffer just because. Let's run our things over here. So this is going to load them, right? So this will load them. Once they're full, I assume, like the unloaders should only pull out finished stuff. Want to pull these out. And since we have 2 cars, we're gonna have to go up one just so we can turn. This is gonna be a very prototypey thing just to make sure that it works first. And then let's also copy this. We want to pull out, put in. I really like that feature right there where you can copy paste. It's just sweet. So then this needs to pull. Whoa, easy there. I want that. This looks really stupid. I think what we actually need to do is this. And you know, with the amount of barrels we have, we may not even need a splitter, but I'm going to put one. We can determine what we don't need in the future. Go ahead and throw this down. So this should take out empty barrels, load them in here. We'll just have to make the train sit here, wait till it fills all the crude barrels, and then unload them back into here. And hopefully, just due to the nature of this splitting evenly, like we may have to fill up these little sections, just so you know they never bother us. So let's test something here. Let's see. How many items does it take to fill up one of these? So that was 2. How many items does it take till it constantly puts them over there? It's basically what I don't want. Okay, so that's both sides. It's now going all over. So let's not pick those up. And so we basically need to fill. Oh wait, this. I'm just wasting my time. Because if you'll notice, that one's not connected. This is the only one we need to do that to. Oops, that was an oversight on my part. You know what? Let's use a substation. Look how amazing that is. It covers everything except for this one guy. Okay, so this actually should work as long as we can set up the, timing. And I don't. Do I have enough stuff to build a train? Might. Oh my goodness, I do. So we are going to attempt this here. Easier than I thought. I'm so amazed that train parts take such a small amount of time to make. Oh man, all this coal is gone. We're gonna burn a little bit of wood in this train, just so that way we can move it around. That's probably enough. Let's come down here. Hopefully this barreling thing works out. Most people don't do it, but I think it sounds cool. So we're at least going to give it a shot. Okay, yeah, you can do that. I want you to go to. Did we name this? Did I hit this? Oh, I hit the wrong thing, I bet. I probably gotta hit this. What is this? Oh, does that change the name with something else or whatever? Okay, anyways, I don't know. Add, run to. Now stop. Remove. Don't go anywhere. How quickly can I craft barrels? And how many? Okay, we're gonna rotate these guys sideways. How many barrels fit in a stack? Oh, wow, that crafts kind of slowly, doesn't it? And we're basically going to recycle the barrels because we're going to take them up to the place and unload them and then send them back. And if somehow we can sense what this may be different for crude versus like empty barrels versus full barrels. You know what? Let's let it run. But what we're going to do, you know what? We can go over here. We can manually move. We need to make like a bunch of these, I bet, just to test. So this is filling up. This takes not long at all, which is awesome, actually. Oh, it's already done with all of them. Okay, that's good. So it stacks 10. Let's see if that is... Oh, as soon as you click them in there, they're like gone. That's awesome. Let's throw these 4 in this side. Throw these 2 over here. Okay, so they do stack to 10 both times. So that's good. They're consistent. Okay, so the issue of the holdup here is basically just the speed of the machine. Okay, so now we have 40 in here, right? So now we'd have to send this somewhere else, and basically this same exact setup. However, this would be an empty, right? So let's do something crazy here. I know you're going to be amazed. Let's right click it, and we're going to copy this blueprint. Yes, create blueprint. So now we have this, and now this can be our unloading station, our original one, right? Or not our original one, our next one. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a bunch of barrels, but let's hop in here. Oh gosh, I hope we have enough fuel to make it back to, let's go to depot copper. No, temp copper, because I know that we don't need any copper right there, but we do need the iron to come through maybe. So let's just run there, and then we will, cancel it ourselves. And then we'll make a bunch of barrels and send this down here and see if it actually works. So get excited. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully somebody's not sitting down here, and they're not. Yes, we are going to have a train just kind of chilling back here, which is actually going to mess everything up. Oh gosh, I just messed everything up. Let's back up just in case one of those things. Oh no. Is this off right? Yeah. One of these was empty. Dang it. The amount of times that I contaminate. Oh, I picked up 1 copper. I thought I was going to be able to do it. The amount of times I contaminate belts is way too high. Okay, so there's the other iron train. We got to watch out not to get run over. But let's. Oh, here's what we can do. We can always move this in the future. Where is the turn that I want? Right after it comes out of here, let's just turn it in. And we need to have like an in out so that it doesn't have to like drive through one of these other ones. Actually, once this temp copper is gone, that could be the bypass for somebody stopped at this bottom station. There we go, problem solved. So now, let's just throw this down, get our blueprint. Is this how we want it to be? Right here. I should have got the train stop. Oh well. Let's build it. Oh my goodness, look at the robots go. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, so now, can I... Oh, just hook it up. Oh no, that is awesome. Robots for the win. Okay, so now we're going to have to do some train signals like stop here. Oh gosh, that was kind of scary. And now we're going to have to do a 2-turn, aren't we? This going to be right? May not be exactly the same, but I think it's right enough, if you know what I'm saying. It may not be identical, but whatever. So, we do need another train stop, so let's queue that up. It doesn't take us too long to build it, which is nice. There we go. What am I doing? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, I'm adding these. Goes on. Oh, you're stopped. We need to put one of these guys here. That'll let that train move, right? No. Of course not. Oh. He went through here because it was the closest path. So what I need to do this and remove this. And now, oh, these are just going to sit here forever because our oil train is here. Okay, so what we need to do, we just need to throw this down right here and go, sorry, Master Bagley, need to go depot oil. And we could have more than one depot. So let's set name. Then we need to click on U, which is awesome. I can do it from here. Depot oil, add, go. Now he's going to go, oh no, he's out of fuel. Wait a minute. Come back. We really need to set up some solid fuel. At least he died right here where we saw him. Oh, hurry. We can make it. Don't worry, buddy. There you go. Where are you going? Okay, you're going down there. Turn around. It's probably quicker. Let's keep in mind that it may be really quick. Stay off the tracks here. Yeah, we definitely need some holding areas. Maybe we could do vertical sections. Okay, so that actually lined up. So let's stop. So on this one, yeah, it stopped. I made myself a little nervous there. We need to load empty barrels in. Well, actually, no. We don't need to do this. All we got to do is swap the filters, right? Now we just want this to be crude oil. We want this to be empty barrels, and this is just going to back up because it's wrong. We want to, like this, right? And then this has to be empty oil barrel. So it's actually going to start emptying, and then we need to run this over here, and we can start our crude stockpile. Don't stand on the tracks. This may like go away or turn into something a little better looking at some point. Let's just pop up here to this first one. And now, oh, you know what we need? A couple tanks. Go here. Wait till the next one's built so it doesn't like mess up our holding. Okay, so that's nice. Why is it not working? Oh. Wonder if we need a pump. I need an electric engine unit for that. I bet I have one laying around, but let's just watch this. Okay, so this is actually, there we go. So now we have, wait, how many barrels did we have? Did we have an odd number of barrels? Maybe we did. But we need to go get some more stuff anyway. By stuff, I mean lights. Lights, that's what it is. And actually, you know what? We should probably start saving these blueprints, maybe throwing them in a car or something. Now, actually, you guys should be running again, right? No. Oil. Oh, and we don't get sulfuric acid right off. Well, maybe they don't have enough oil. How much do you require? In crude. That's what it is. They just don't have enough. So they should start kicking on any moment. Now we may have to get a pump. Let's go grab another stack of lights and call that a successful episode. I think we finally got our cool, take a full stack, finally got our cool setup going. I do need to run stone up here, which I'll probably do that. Who knows, we may do it in an episode, but need to run stone up here so we can get more concrete and walls being made. What else do I need to come up here for? Oh, the main reason that we had to go do oil is because, see this? One transport belt. We were completely out of lubricant, and that is because we were out of oil. So, you know, that's a problem. What does it take to make these? Or not these. Barrels. Just steel, right? We know it for now, and when I say now, this is normally a bad sign that it's just going to be hung there forever. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I need some barrels made. You know what, let's make a bunch of barrels. Oh wait, these are in stacks of 10. So let's fill up an iron or steel chest of these because we're gonna have to probably have more than one oil train. So we're gonna need a lot of barrels. So we'll let this guy start chunking barrels out. He moves them pretty quickly. And I will, fill up that train and send him down. He should work, and we'll deal with any problems in the near future, during an episode or something. But we can just down here, kind of try to keep everything set up right. Make sure we don't have too many slots in our inventory taken up because this is just no good, and I could probably just upgrade to steel chests. Why do I have crude oil barrels? Okay, well, that should have gone down into the other deal. We'll just take all these. And we still need to set the timing, but that's just going to be me standing around and waiting for it all to unload, load, and then checking my little timer that I use for recording. Let's make sure we don't get destroyed by a train here. Okay, so first off, throw these guys in here so they start being unloaded. Throw these in here. So we need a bunch of these guys. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And I'll see you next time.